things that can go wrong when you're using your ancillary control when you're driving. So when you're driving, the examiner is going to ask you to interact with one of the functions of the car. Squirting water on the windscreen, front or back, opening and closing your window, demisting the front screen, demisting the back windscreen, sounding the horn, turning the lights on when you're driving, the dipped headlights. So the things that can go wrong with this is, first of all, wobbling, right? Going all over the place. I think the hardest one out of that lot that I've just said is demisting the front windscreen, because you've got multiple things to do. You've got to make sure that the air is coming out of the front. So you've got to use the dial to make sure it's coming out of the front. You need to turn it on hot air, maximum. You need to turn on the fan, maximum. So there might be 3 dials for you to interact with, and that's a lot. In some cars there's a button that you can press and it turns it all on to maximum. Bonus if you've got that, yeah, love that. But if you're going to be doing it with 3 separate turns, be careful that you don't wobble. My strong advice to you is drive. I just turned my car on doing that. It was asleep, so it just turned on. So my strong advice to you would be drive a bit. Make sure you're in a good, safe position. You're not dealing with any nasty hazard. You're not on a roundabout. You're not dealing with some kind of meeting traffic situation or a bend or a turn or a parked car or whatever. You've got a nice bit of clear road, yeah? And you're going to interact then. If the examiner asks you to do it when there's something dodgy going on, don't do it then. Just say to him, okay, cool, I'll do that in a minute, or I'll do that in a second, or I'll just get this done first. Yeah, he might ask you to do it on a roundabout. He's seeing whether you're if you can prioritize danger. The roundabout is so much more important than the ancillary control. Yeah, I don't know whether he's trying to trick you with it. I've got no idea, but don't do it on the roundabout. I've had somebody fail for that. They were on a massive roundabout, and then the examiner was like, oh, in your own time, can you demist the windscreen, please? And they're on a massive roundabout, yeah? Make sure you get the roundabout done first. My strong advice to you is wait until you've got a nice straight bit of road where there's not a lot of going on, yeah? Which won't be long after you've been told, yeah? Drive a bit. Locate the item that you're using. So you're driving, locate, then interact with the first dial. First dial, hot, drive a bit. Then second dial, fan, drive a bit. Then make sure it's directed out the front, or completely vice versa. Make sure it's directed out of the front first, at the front windscreen first. Drive a bit. Then do the fan, drive a bit. Then do the hot. Yeah, don't worry, you don't have to do it all in one piece. The people that are going to fail are the people who are driving and then they go, oh, where's the button? Where's the button? And then they're literally going to the curb, or they're going over to the right, yeah? So just little flashes, yeah? Just like, where's the dial? Oh, it's there, cool. So now I'm dealing with this. And then, so just break it up into little pieces. There's no time limit for this. It's not like you've got to get it done in a certain time. It's fine. Just take your time and do it when you're ready, yeah? I remember being in the back of a test and somebody was asked to, I don't know, let's just say demist the front windscreen, yeah? And we were driving and nothing really happened. I think that because there was some hazards on the road, the student just forgot. They just clean forgot about it. So the examiner just really calmly just said, you know, in your own time, can you demist the front windscreen? So he asked again. So nothing happened. He just asked again because he thought, yeah, she's forgotten. So she just did it again. She must have been like, oh yeah, sorry about that. and just interacted with it. So wobbling is definitely the most likely reason why you could fail. Yeah, be very careful of your position. Get in a really good place. The other thing that can happen is that your speed may be brutally affected. Yeah. So if you're in a 30 and you're like interacting and be careful with your speed. Yeah. You don't want to be starting to go up to 36, 37 because you're looking for dials or whatever, because you've just broken the speed limit by 6 miles an hour or whatever it is, yeah? Or vice versa. You don't want to be going like, oh, where is it? And you like dip down to like 15 or 10 or something ridiculously low like that because you're searching. You just need to get yourself in a stable place. And you're like, right, I can handle looking away from the road like a couple of times just to locate buttons and know where things are, yeah? And look after your position and your speed. All right, guys? So I hope this little bit of information helps you today, and I'll see you on the next one.